So let us begin. So this is our dev. It's good to see my English skills have improved. This is Game Dev Tycoon. It's a game where you tycoon a development company, and in it you can basically create any game you want. Although all you really do is pick a title, and then it does the rest. A couple of weeks ago, my good friends at what's their Twitch name? Bread the Whole Time, which I'll link somewhere if you're watching this on YouTube, which I doubt. They did a wee playthrough of this, and it was interesting, and also quite hard for me to watch as someone who's actually beaten the game and knows what he's doing. So I thought I'd, show off some of my skills. So let's get to it, I guess. Now, we have to pick, who we are, what our name is, and what our company is going to be called. 1 second. Ooh. No, that's not what I was meant to happen. Let's try that again. This is going well. So yes, we have to, pick what we will look like. And as you can tell by the tone of my voice, I'm a woman. And so, let's see which one is closest to me. Yep. That one. And of course, I'm wearing a nice green vest. So as you can probably, as some of you might know, I am of course a mother of 7 beautiful children. Child 1, Child 2, Child 3, 4, 5, Child 6, and Daisy. And, I'm very concerned about the video games that my children are playing. So, I've gone back in time to stop the rise of violent games by proving that you can be successful by making non-violent games. So, of course, that is what we're going to do here. We will not be making any violent games. We'll see how long that lasts. So, company name. Well, we're going to be a bunch of mothers, and we're going to be against something. We'll be against violent video games. So that's going to be our company name. Mothers against or Mothers Against Viol. Hopefully people will know that we're against violence and not against violins. That's not the message we want. We like people playing violins, by the way. And of course, my name, Concerned Mother. So, let's get into the game. Yeah, why not? Let's take the easy way. And so, here we are. Really, the only thing we can do right now is develop a new game, so let's get to it. So I am playing with a mod that it's creating more topics. I don't know if it worked. That's what caused the problem a few minutes ago. So, choices we've got right now are medieval, comedy, pandemic, and magic. And out of those things, 3 of them sounds pretty non-violent to me. I mean, comedy, obviously, it's funny. We like funny as long as it's politically correct. And of course, magic. And, what could be so violent about magic? Medieval, history books makes it sound so violent, but hey, Then no entertainment back then. We have entertainment these days. We don't need violence and pandemic. Well, that's just not right, is it? So let's do a comedy game. Why not? A comedy adventure. Yeah. And we'll do it for the PC because it's cheap. So really the best part of this game is really you get to choose what it's called, which is great for creative people, but I'm not very creative. So let's just call this one Comedy Adventure for the PC. Sweet. Of course it's gonna have 2D graphics. So yeah, we see these little bubbles. So this is the main part of the game when you're developing one. You've got to choose how much time you're going to allot to each section. Now, of course, I've played through the game, so I already know that story and quests are very important for adventure games. Action games would be different. I think that would be either engine or gameplay. I can't quite remember. So, but in this case, engine is the least important, so we're going to allocate a very small amount of time for that one. Gameplay is meh, so that'll be middling. Press OK and watch the bubbles fly. So depending on how well we use our time, more bubbles will go into both the design and technology sections. The higher those numbers, the better. We also see research here, which will come into play later, and bugs, which will come into play at the end of the process. So we don't want any artificial intelligence, only real intelligence. Level design is, again, you can take or leave it. Dialogues is the most important because it's an adventure game. And it's also a comedy game, so dialogues, you'd match be pretty important. And finally, world design, yes. Graphic, pretty important. Sound, not so much. So now we just gotta get rid of all the bugs before releasing it. Sweet. So let's see how we did. 15's a decent score for your first game. So depending on how much time you allocated, you get all these experience points. And we get some experience too, which is nice. So we can also rename the game if we have some sort of spark of brilliance in between the initial naming and now, but you know, comedy adventure for the PC. It's an inspired name, so we're going to stick with that. So let's release game. And now, the reviews. I'm hoping for some 7s. 6s are good too. Could have been better, says Star Games. Informed Gamer says it's quirky but good. Game Hero likes it. I like you, Game Hero. And there we go. All games give us a 7. For our first game, 6.25. It's not too bad, I guess. Could be worse. Could be better. But, ooh, got some news talking about our first game. And yes, Mothers Against Viol are sure to gain fans quickly. But while we wait for the sales to come in, we can generate a game report, which basically just says everything we did right and wrong on the game. So, first week of sales, we sold just under 4,000 copies, which is sounds pathetic because it is, but we're just an upstart, you know? We can build on this. And we now have 26 fans. Brilliant. Comedy and adventure is a great combination, and sound is not very important. I did mention that. It's like you're not even listening to me, game. So, we're going to develop a new game right now, but let's do a little research. Let's pick a new topic. So, we always get a choice of 4 topics to choose from. In this case, skating, racing, transport, and goat. And basically, whenever we research a topic, we get one more choice. In this, for this one, I'm going to pick transport. That sounds exciting. So let's start research. And when the bar fills up, we will be able to make transport games. I can't believe it. A new company sales record with our first game. Our first game has sold more than any of our other ones. Brilliant. I turned off the music, by the way, that's why it's so quiet. So, since we just researched it, we might as well make a transport game. Hello, Gok666. How are you? So yeah, let's make a transport game. Screw it, let's make it simulation. And again, we'll do it for the PC because I'm cheap. But now what can we call it? Well, of course, we are mothers against violent video games, but we're also mothers against reckless driving. So, safe driving sim. Yeah, sounds about right. Again, 2D graphics, of course. We're at the cutting edge of technology. Story and quests are not important for simulation games. Gameplay is, and so is engine, sort of. So that'll do. Taking a drink there, sorry about that. So again, dialogue's not important, level design, yeah, and our AI, yes, we like AI in simulation games. And that's comedy adventure for the PC off the market. Yeah, not bad for our first game, but let's hope that safe driving sim will work. Gog mentions that there are truck driving games. Yes, I actually have played Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's actually a pretty good game, if you can believe that. Graphic and sound is important. Bold design, nope. No. This is a completely different game from Euro Truck Simulator. You know, that's all about, you know, safe driving in a truck. This is safe driving in a car, I guess. I don't know. I don't drive. Which of course makes me the perfect person to make a driving simulator. So let's get rid of all these bugs. Eventually. Please. Hey! Oh. So the Govador G64 is outselling the PC. You can probably tell that most of the consoles in this game are based on real ones, and the history also follows. So eventually the Govador G64 or the Commodore 64 will fail miserably. But for right now it's doing really well, but we'll stick with PC because it's cheap, and I like cheap. Oh, get rid of that bug. No, that bug. There we go. No, stop adding bugs. Take away the bug. Thank you. Right. We've got a new record for technology, but design is not as good as Comedy Adventure, unfortunately. We can skip this. So Safe Driving Sim is ready. Let's release it. And while we wait for our reviews, which are all going to be 10s, let's face it, let's generate a game report. Oh, here we go. Right. That is a 6. That is almost a 10 in my books. Another 6. These are pretty much the same reviews as last time. I know. Yes, we've got an 8. That is an average score of can't do maths. 6.75. Yeah, it's okay. But it does. Ooh, transport simulation, great combination. Of course it is. Of course it is. Graphics very important. So again, got to research a new topic. So we've got skating, racing, ghost, or heist. Now heist sounds a bit too, oof. It's a bit too violent for our company. So yeah, skating. Don't know what kind of skating. Could be ice skating, could be skateboarding. Oh no, that's a bit too violent for me. I'm going to presume it's ice skating. The Vento is planned to launch its own console. Of course, we all love Dinky King. So yeah, Safe Driving Sim has brought in a decent amount of dollar, as they say in the hood, I think. I'm not actually welcome in the hood. So again, we'll just go straight into a new game. Yeah, skating. Why not? Oh yeah, Skate King. I'm gonna play this king of skating again. And I just realized I picked another simulation game, so that's silly of me. But it doesn't mean I can just press OK. No, but that's not bad. Outsold our last one quite handily, so we're getting a decent amount of cash. Oh, the test! I loved the test as a kid. I didn't have a test as a kid, mainly because a test didn't exist when I was a kid, because I'm not that old. But still, also a test didn't exist. Yeah, that's kind of a disappointing score, but oh no, new record in technology. Our gameplay's leveled up, and so is our graphic. Oh. Let's see what the reviews are. 8. Very good. No, you're very good, Star Games. Beautiful. No, you're beautiful, Informed Gamer. Very enjoyable. No, you're very enjoyable, Game Hero. Played it for days, though I played you for days? That didn't make sense. Screw it, with at a 7.75. I am happy with that. Let's generate a game report to celebrate. Select. So, this is another feature. If we're low on cash, we can do contract work and get some cash, but I feel it's never worth it, so whatever. As long as we keep making legendary games, we'll be okay. Ooh, Let's do... Village sounds nice and friendly. But I'm going to guess that the best village combination would be simulation. I don't want to do 3 simulations in a row. So... Hey, Bucky! How are you? So... Okay, let's see. Could do... See, I was going to pick racing, but again, it would have been another simulation. So, and I had, but, so that begs the question why I picked village. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. And I'm great, Bucky. Let's do strategy, yeah. A medieval strategy. On the PC. And no idea what to call it though. Of course, if anyone in the chat has any ideas for names or topics or whatever, just shout them out. But for this one, Viol Medieval. The non-violent medieval strategy game from Mothers Against Violent Video Games. So, in this one, engine and a gameplay I think is middling. Story and quest is not important. Who needs stories? That seems right enough to me. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just a concerned mother trying to make nice video games. There's nothing wrong with that. That Scat King is off the market. Didn't do as well as the last game, which I've already forgotten about. Ooh, strategy. I'm going to say world design. And then play it safe. Because I don't know what's important and what's not important for strategy games. Design's a bit disappointing. But we're innovative. That's all that matters, really. Oh yes, I have leveled up. That means I'm now better, I guess. Generate game report as usual. After the last game, this seems a bit of a step down, unfortunately. But you know, we're still learning. So we still don't have enough to make a new engine yet. So yeah, let's do a racing game. Speaking of engines, anyway. But Medieval wasn't great. It still made us some money, and that's all that really matters at this point in the game. So let's go straight to it. Racing. Simulation. Because I already know it's a good combo. Again, the TES, too expensive. We'll go for the PC. Again, this is for kids. This game, yes. Gameplay up. Engine, meh. Story and quest, not needed. So this is kind of how game dev Tycoon goes until we can get out of our mum's basement. Yeah, pretty disappointing, but what matters is we made money. Not to say money is everything, but in this game it is. Ooh. Racer Racers is looking pretty good. Come on, I see that 10. Don't. Oh. 8. I can accept that. A 9. Informed gamer, you are informed. You're informed that Mothers Against Viol is a great company. An 8.75. It's the highest we've got so far. And it's looking good. The sales are looking pretty good. Can I make one? The test is a success. Who saw that coming? I did. Because I've played this game before. Who doesn't love Racer Racers? So we can now make a new game engine, but I'll do that after the next game. Goat. No, because this would be a simulation. Puzzle. So this is the first time I've streamed in months. I'm still getting used to this whole talking to myself thing. So there's nothing else we can do right now, apart from making a new game. I would make a puzzle, but we haven't unlocked casual games yet. So let's do magic. RPG. Again for the PC. And game title. perfect. My own creativity astounds me sometimes. So story is obviously the most important thing in RPG, followed by gameplay. Engine, it can not need one. Dialogue's up, AI down, level design middling. World design, graphic, sound down. So we can now target our games towards a specific audience. Yes, thank you, game. I already have resourced the custom engine. I'm getting to that. Have patience. So let's see these reviews. Yeah, not bad. Great. .5, I will take that. Fena. So yes, generate game report, and then we'll make an engine. A game engine, not a vroom vroom engine. That wouldn't serve us very well. So just add everything. So we'll call our engine. Yeah, the vroom vroom 1.0. I'm really not good at coming up with names. So the Master V is coming out. I did actually have a Master System as a kid. Only for a little bit though. It's not bad. So the vroom vroom is complete. So new game. Make a village simulation for the PC, obviously, and it'll be on the vroom vroom. So it's going to be about the people in the village, so obviously it will be called Village People. Oop, forgot to select the wee side base. Hopefully it won't affect us too much, but still, mono sound. Stoof. Whoop. Ooh. Looks about right. Pretty good so far. Hopefully the reviews will agree. I mean, who doesn't like the village people? Come on, give me a 10. Close enough. No, that's wrong. Informed gamer, you're not very informed this time. Yeah, I'll take that. So the master system, I mean the master V is doing okay. Much like in real life. If Mothers Against Violent video games continues to innovate like this, they might become a new fan favourite. We already have 1.1 thousand fans. I mean, that's like half the world, surely. I mean, I don't know 1.1 thousand people. Let's do some cheeky research. So, platformer. Let's go action. Let's do it. Run the vroom vroom. It's going to be for young people because obviously that is our mission, is to be to learn English, no, to be a success while making non-violent video games. But we need a mascot now. You know, Sega had Sonic, Nintendo has Mario, Sony has had a bunch of people, none of them stuck for very long. We need something like that. We need something that appeals to the kids, but also being inoffensive to the parents. Horny the Rhino. Yeah. Perfect. So again, engine, yup. Gameplay, sort of. Story, no. Hope it's save games in this. Why not? We spent nearly 4 years so far in our mom's basement. I want out of this place, and I think Horny the Rhino's going to take me there. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, who saw that coming? Get rid of those bugs. Remove all the spiders and flies from the game. There we go. Not a great score. Better user experience. Don't need that. We want casual games. Right, let's see what people thought of Horny the Rhino. Ooh. Okay, 5 is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. 6 is okay. This probably will not be the game that takes us out of Mum's basement. It's only a 5.5. Bit disappointing. Can only apologise to our legions of 1.2 thousand fans. But it still sold pretty well. Yeah. So let's see where we went wrong with Horny the Rhino. So that's the Game Boy coming out. Again, another old favourite of mine from my childhood. Ooh, only an okay combination. Fair enough. But yeah, whatever. We got puzzle casual game. We'll call it, well, platform first, obviously, TAS. Beyond the Vroom Vroom. And give it a very original title. Be Gemmed. Perfect. This will be the game that takes us out of Mum's basement. So engine's not important, gameplay is. I don't think story and quest is, but I'll bump it up a little bit. We'll give it a linear story, why not? Let's go all out. So level design, AI. That looks good enough to me. Hooray! And yeah, that's already set up for me. It's disappointing. I guess the world was not ready for Horny the Rhino. Shame. So, design-wise is our best game. But will the reviews reflect that? More importantly, will the sales? The sales. Don't know why I whispered there. There we go. So here we go. Oh, you teased me with that 10. Instead, you gave me a 9 and then a 7. Let's get excited there. It's a decent score, but I still haven't got a game that's earned even one 10 rating yet. But this one is selling really well. So maybe, will this be the game that gets us out of Mum's basement? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Bug. See, I've got a mod on that adds more topics. So I've just realised that most of these are kind of, yeah. I should be out in Mom's basement by now. Don't want marketing. We can't afford marketing. Game tutorials. Yes. Game 10. Should be out of here. Now let's take another crack at platformer. So, action wasn't great. So let's try adventure. Gameling doesn't like adventure. What about TS? I don't know. Wouldn't think so. Let's just stick with what we know. Go back to PC. So this will be the PC port of Horny the Rhino. Because, you know, I believe in horny. Right? I believe that we are all horny. I am horny. You are horny. We are all horny the Rhino. That should be my advertising campaign. Sorted. So dialogues. The Venegear. It's not looking good. Oh no. See, the game gets better when we get him out of Mom's basement. That's why I'm so desperate to get out of here. But I'm usually out of here by now. And I knew as soon as I said, oh, I'm going to show off my skills on this game, this would happen. My skills would run away. Okay, fair enough. Horny the Rhino's not happening. The critics hate him. Well, all games didn't. Ugh. Never gonna make a game for this Venegear. So what the bloody hell am I supposed to make a platformer with? If action doesn't work, I know RPG will. Strategy, no. I don't know. one more. This does get us out of Mum's basement. I don't know what will. Seems appropriate. Oh, that's awful. Oh, it's looking good so far. Usually after a while the game takes pity on you and will give you your big successful game just to get you out of the basement. Oh no. A sad day for us all. Well, not a sad day for me. I'm pretty sure that's a double new record. Yes! Oh, 9. I'll take a 9. 10! 10! 10! We are finally getting out of the basement. I can feel it in my bones. Ah. Oh, yes. Second best selling game of the week. I don't know why Buy This Game for Crying Out Loud has done it. Obviously there must be some sort of subliminal messages, something very subtle that made people want to buy it, but they have. Yes, I want to move to a new office. I will pay 150k. Thank the Lord. Whoever your Lord is. Mine is me, so I can't really thank me. But thank me anyway. So now let's get a bit more interesting. We've got a bit of money. Oh. We can now train our staff and ourselves. It's now turned into a game and not just a type game titles into a keyboard simulator. It seems that Mothers Against Viol really has made gaming history with Buy This Game for Crying Out Loud! See, isn't this much nicer? I can even scroll around the room. I'm not going to, because there's nothing here apart from Mars. So let's hire someone. We'll hire someone technical. So not only is she better technology than Devon, she's also cheaper, but will grant me less research points. But she's quicker, which I think means she makes more bubbles. And I like bubbles, so Cynthia Stevenson, you're hired. You do that. I'll generate a game report for our massive success. Brilliant. Management and simulation was a good match. Who would have known? I did actually, because basically the way you succeed in this game, you think of real life games and sort of match the topic, and yeah. Basically, if the topic and genre, if you can think of a real life example of the game, you're gonna have a decent success in your hands. Oh, I didn't research a new topic. I'm gonna do that before making a new game. Ragdoll. I don't know. I don't. You know, I'm gonna train. So the training program that I chose splits it between design and technology. I always like to have me have a decent balance. So once I'm done training, there we go. We will. I mean, so let's do. Bug adventure, I guess. I have no idea how this is going to go. Probably be an utter failure. But that's fine. So yeah, the more staff we have, the more people we have making bubbles for us. And the more bubbles we have, the better game. I like bubbles. Though this is a pretty awful score. Of course, the Oasis. Let's just get this out there, out of the way. Meanwhile, we'll hire someone else who can take care of the design aspect of games. Let's see how bad this is going to be. Okay, it's not too bad. I was expecting sub 5s. But just because I was expecting didn't mean I want them. That's slightly better. So Aren't has lots more of this and isn't that far behind, so Aren't, you're hired. We'll just pretend you're a mother. Nick up Jiklik Yipliv. Yeah, we need to decrypt this. No. We don't do illegal stuff here. Yeah. Thought it might be. No one wants like an adventure game where you play as a bug. Fashion, yes. That's what I'm all about. When you look at my stylish shirt, you can tell I'm all about fashion. And now we can do publishing contracts, which is how we make more fans. Thank you. So... Thank you, Jason, but I do not want to do contract work. So once everyone's bars are up, I'll make our next game. I think I pressed the wrong training thing for this guy. That was silly of me. Right. Fashion, casual. Oh, the TES is struggling. Go for PC, why not? The Vroom Vroom. Young. And I don't know. Thank you for the tweet, Bucky. You know what, let's make a game about me, the fashion icon. Yeah. Such a fashion icon. I've been wearing my animal from Muppets pajamas all day. Okay, so we know engine's not important. So gameplay, yes. Story, quest, yeah. Never know what to do for casual games. I'm just guessing. And finally, so new record. Release. After this, I'm gonna make a new engine because I think our old one's starting to get a bit used up. Yes. Oh, I missed a trick. Because of combine these two words. Fish icon. Fash icon. No, no. Actually, in second thoughts, it's probably for the best I didn't do that. While we're doing that, ninjas. Research the hell out of those ninjas. Casual and PC, terrible combination. So this means that she's tired. But a quick vacation is all she needs. I need her back. Thank you, Gary White. Come back to us. Thank you. So, custom engine. Of course, will be the Vroom Vroom 2.0. There. 2.0. 3D graphics. Simple cutscenes. We don't need 2D graphics anymore. This is the 90s. Welcome back, Gok666. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but quite like saying Gok. So the Vroom Vroom 2.0 is complete. So let's do something a bit different. Yeah, let's try this one. This is see, it's a complete different game than Village People. We're now dealing with Village Peoples. I don't know what I'm doing. This is 3D graphics. I'm glad I said it right. I don't normally say things right. So, and because we're a medium game, we're making a medium game, we can drag and split responsibilities. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah. So gameplay is important. And yeah, it's not bad. Not great. The problem doing publishing contracts is the fact that we have a minimum score. If we do not meet that minimum score, we will get punished. I don't like getting punished. I ain't into that. So AI, we need our best tech guy. It's looking decent. don't want anyone to go above 100%. Because you get a bonus if you don't. And we like bonuses. Well, I'm assuming we like bonuses. I mean, I can't really speak for anyone else. But I like bonuses. So we're bug free. It's looking pretty good so far. The only issue is I don't think a simulation game on a Game Boy would do very well in this game. But all I care about is getting that 6 and hopefully making some decent money. So let's see how we did. It's already looking pretty good. Yep. We just needed an average score of 6. And we've got a... Like, you just had to be different, didn't you, all games? We got 7.75. I'm happy with that. And that is why we have publishing contracts. Info games. Oh, these are all awful. Yeah. No. So we're still pretty weak on design. Slow. But the game's doing well. But this is why we have publishing contracts. Loreen Camo, you're hired. Because we need fans. The super tests. Love the super tests. But we can't self-publish medium games. Well, we can. But if we don't have at least 100,000 fans, likelihood is we're not going to make a lot of money. So while we wait, do some training, let's just sit back and relax. Can think about nice things while we wait. I mean, right now I'm imagining me making myself a nice cup of tea. Ooh, these are legal copies of Village Peoples. How dare they? You know, I'm not going to take any crap. We are going to warn them. Cool. Gotta wait for this to go up. Exactly. More relaxed approach. Even this game agrees. Laid back is best. So worth it. But Village Peoples alone has given us about 25,000 new fans. I'm struggling to speak tonight. So, screw it. New game. Or let's see the publishing contracts. Any topic, any genre. I like that. Let's do it. Let's go do a ninja game. It's gonna be action. A non-violent action game. I think I've totally ignored that. The whole, we're not gonna make any violent video games thing. But, you know. So, a ninja game. What can we call it? If only there was ninja games in real life, I could rip off the titles off. Ninja Garden. Perfect. Totally original game. So engine up, gameplay down. Noshiba. Yeah. I'll change it to that. Yeah. I do like how quickly that happens. Rest in peace, the play system. Sure, I'll share some information on our current game project. Yeah, I'm gonna hype this game. I'm gonna hype the hell out of this game. Yeah, we've got 19 hypes. Oh, look at those, all those hypes. So many hypes. There's actually quite a lot of hypes. More hypes than I was expecting. This game's looking pretty good. Hopefully it will be finished. New records. Max bonus. Things are leveling up. So we'll take Bucky's suggestion. Call it Noshibi. Cynthia and Arndt have leveled up. That means we have to pay them more. Ugh. I hate having to pay people more. Everybody salute. The TES is no more. You did as well. Actually, you did as okay. Ain't gonna miss you. Oh. First reviews for Noshibi. Pretty good. We should meet our minimum target. Eesh. Can't remember what our minimum target was. Was it 8? I can't remember. Oh no. Alternate reality. Why not? Pirates, yes. And you can train. In no design. Yeah. Perfect. Damn right, it was spot on. So we might as well fill our last position. Like, I've got enough money in the bank, I can spend a bit more. Let's do $500,000. Or 5, 10, why not? Go that one step further. No. No. James D. Margiti, you're hired. So, nope. Train. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of research points. So one more topic, evolution. So we're doing pretty well in the old cash flow. Got 5.5 million in the bank. So I think I'll do one more game and then I'm going to call it a night. See, I don't think I could do an H for a platformer because I don't know what works with platformer. AR, again, no idea. So, let's just do something safe. Do a pirate adventure game for the young'uns. And again, this is completely off the top of my head. There is no outside influence in the naming of this game. No, the S is before thank you. So again, See, with 4 staff members, we should be doing pretty well for ourselves. See all those bubbles? Ooh. Love bubbles. Well designed. Graphic. Huh. Design stuff in your record. Oh, new record across the board. Full bonus. Things are leveling up. Let's release the game. Ooh, yes. So let's see the reviews. We need at least a 4. I think we might be okay. Oh, it's almost perfect. Yeah, this seems like an okay game to end on. Just a couple things I want to do before I leave for today. Yeah, it's an okay sales. Hooray! We've been invited to G3. But that'll be for next time. For now, before I leave, gotta make the Vroom Vroom 3.0. Just throw everything on there. Sweet. So, thank you for those of you who have joined me. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it, because it's a good game. I do like it. Hopefully, I mainly just did the stream to try and get back into the swing of things. So, hopefully, it won't be 6 months until the next stream. So, yes, hopefully, see you there. I'm not good at goodbyes, so I'm just going to end now. Goodbye.